Kid walks into an old library, no one in sight. One book catches his attention, an old tome written by the late J.T. Walkins. As the kid opens the book, the smell of sea salt and moldy book binding hits him like a ton of bricks, but he don't let that stop him. He reads for a while and learns quite a lot. Long ago, Ozegis traveled from his homeland to a place far to the east known as Apaya, a place filled with culture he never did understand. Everything was different, the way people spoke, their architecture, and everything in between. The most notable of differences was the style of combat. The people of Apaya had a motto they used to define themselves. Low and slow, they would say. Low and slow. The low and slow style relied heavily on how their weaponry was crafted. Massive battle axes constructed of materials the likes of which Ozegis had never seen in his life. Netherite, they called it. Heavier than a cow, but it packed quite a punch. This was where Ozegis would begin climbing the ranks of the first of 5 arenas. This is the story of the first arena's championship bout. Another custom of the Apayans was the winner of any championship bout was entitled to a physical possession that the loser held dear. Having won the duel, Ozegis went to collect. He's led to a room filled with small trinkets from all the competitors. His escort didn't seem like a patient fella, but that didn't stop Ozegis from sitting in there a couple minutes looking over his options. The table held anything from jewelry to small knives and even strange oddities like a small rock that could be split apart and put back together like dough. After a while, Ozegis decided on a pen that wrote in glowing red ink. He had no idea where his adversary had found it, or even why it wrote in the strange ink, but he took a liking to it. And so Ozegis' prowess rang true. He spent another week in Apaya, not fighting, but enjoying the culture before going back home. He had bigger fish to fry.